Hey you guys, welcome to your weekend edition Love and General reading. This is for the element of Earth. So if you're Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising, these messages are for you for the weekend of September 17th through the 19th, 2021. So I want to thank you guys for all your love and support. Please keep in mind that these are general, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully you get some clarity. Also, if you're wanting to book a personal or private reading, be sure to check the description box below for ways to reach me. Make sure you're registered at bill per call. If you want to talk to me by phone, request your call back, and if I don't get back to you that day, I'll get back to you within a 7-day time frame, but you've got to register. And then also check me out on Patreon for the Venus sign readings. I do those monthly as well as additional content occasionally that you may enjoy. And then also check me out on TikTok. All right, so we have the overall energy as the Hermit. We've got the, what is that? The Three of Wands. We have the Five of Coins. We've got the Ten of Coins, the Queen of Coins, ooh, the Six of Coins, the Ace of Cups, and the Emperor. Okay, so I can see you guys are all about your money and your businesses this weekend. Looks like maybe you suffered some sort of loss financially. It could be something else too, but since I see so many finances, we'll kind of talk about that too first. So yeah, it looks like maybe something was going on where you either took a hit or you had not been seeing as much money as you had been in the past or something. And it seems like you had been waiting for, you know, some more money to come in. Maybe you were also expecting some sort of payment and you never received it. So yeah, it seems like maybe, you know, you have been struggling a little bit financially and had to cut back on some things. I don't know where you live, but it's kind of making me feel like if you live someplace where it's like cool now to the point where you need heat, that you would be like burning books or something in the fireplace just to keep warm, like you had to do some cutbacks. So maybe it's not something of that literal sense, but it does seem like you're doing something to kind of have to save on money or something. It does seem like you have been just anticipating something. You're like, this, I know this is coming, this is supposed to be here, this is guaranteed. So it just seemed like you had been patiently waiting for something to come. And then finally, here it is, you know, you've got that Ten of Pentacles, that security, that foundation that you needed. Some sort of large chunk of change as well. And so because too, you receive some sort of chunk of change, I feel that you know, you're able to make some sort of a purchase as well. Maybe now you can get your heat turned back on, or you know, pay your car note that's late. So you know, something's going on where now you've got the money, you just had to wait a little longer, but it's here now. Also, if you've been waiting to see if you were going to get hired or waiting to see if you were going to get approved somewhere, it just looks like, yes, you get that. You get to eat good this weekend. You know, you get to spend some money or treat yourself. I just feel that this weekend is pretty financial and dealing with the material realm. So especially for you Saturn babies, you seem to feel secure and in charge of your situation. I feel like if you're a business owner, you're definitely like making money-making decisions, money moves. You know, you're just really strategizing and trying to figure out ways to make your money grow. I also feel like you want to make sure that you don't experience feeling broke anymore. Like something's going on where maybe that scarred you. And I feel like you're trying to make sure that you always have a cushion. You might be doing some sort of research on investments. Maybe you want to make sure that you have different sources of income coming in. You know, it's like you don't have to just have one source of income. You can have several sources of income. I'm also getting something about property or real estate. So maybe you are purchasing property. whether it's residential or commercial, and just kind of getting into real estate. If you've been in school for anything, I feel like you are going to get to practice now. You're going to be independent, so maybe you already received a certificate or something. But it seems like you're getting to do, what you do. You are coming off as an independent person, independent contractor. Also, you could have just filed your taxes too. I know sometimes people do them quarterly. So maybe you are sending your taxes in and you're proud of yourself. You also could be receiving some sort of incentives or benefits this weekend. So finances look pretty fun and decent this weekend. I don't know too if you were going to the casino. I don't want to encourage anybody to go to the casino, but it does look like somebody's just coming up this weekend, just put it that way. Now also, I feel like in a love situation, you might choose to be with someone who is giving you stability and security. But I also see emotional, some sort of emotional fulfillment too. Like it seems like it was lacking here. So I don't know if your needs weren't being fulfilled at first in your relationship. And now this person's finally understanding, or they're listening to you and giving you that emotional fulfillment. Like you had all the material things, everything looked good on paper, but something was empty on the inside, or something was lacking. Or if you were looking for somebody that, if you've established financial success already, now you're like, okay, I have that. Now I'm looking for the one. Now I'm looking for somebody to share this with. I feel like there's a strong possibility that you could connect with or meet the person that you can share your wealth with, you can share your security with. And then this also does make me feel like this has to do with trust. So trust your intuition. If you feel like you can trust this person, then you probably can. And yeah, maybe you're looking for someone to establish an empire with, your divine half. So yeah, I definitely feel like things are looking pretty good for you guys. I feel like you're eating good, you're shopping good, you feel secure. So that's good, because I know what that feels like, to feel like unstable and not having any direction. I feel like you guys also have been doing some soul searching. Maybe you are discovering things dealing with astrology. You might be paying for an astrology reading. You might have questions about who you have a soul contract with. I do see a soul agreement or soul contract. This person could also be a business person or someone that you respect, like someone who's like a spiritual leader or guru. If you're already in a relationship, seems like things are becoming official. Maybe you are introducing your partner to the family, or they're introducing you to their family. I'm also getting that something runs in a family, or I'm hearing it's a family affair. So whatever that means to you. Family might be, you might be doing something as a family, like purchasing property or starting a family business. Now, what's funny is that it kind of looks like something else is happening where you're like, I don't need my family's approval. You're like, So, well, let's just say it is about a romantic situation and you're still introducing a love interest to the family. They might not approve of this person, but you don't care. You're like, I don't care. I don't need their approval, but I do want to, at least for the security of my partner, make them feel welcome, or showing them that I want them to be a part of the family. So I feel like someone might be doing something, like someone is a black sheep, but they're still involved with the family. It's not like, well, I'm not going to say excommunicated. It's like, I feel like there's still communication with the family, but it's just more so like somebody's doing their own thing. It's like, y'all know me. I don't do what y'all do. I'll come to Christmas, but I don't celebrate it. You know, just kind of like something like that. So yeah, it looks like you are doing your own thing, but it involves family. And it's like, even if you are part of some sort of family business or something, I feel like somebody is still like, well, yeah, this is a family business, and I know everybody didn't agree to add an addition to this, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna purchase this. Or maybe you guys were decorating a building and you still decided to use your paint color instead of what everybody else suggested. You're just still wanting to leave your mark on something. You still want to stand out. I'm getting a name like Amy or Amelie or Amiel. Yeah, you guys are just feeling emotionally fulfilled. Romantically, you could be involved with another earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Could be an air or fire sign too, though. Okay, so somebody may feel like they don't have to listen to their mother anymore. Or they're like, I'm not going to listen to my mom. I'm going to do this anyway. I also feel like somebody is living a dream, or with their dream person. I feel like somebody's going after the dream, or feels like this is my dream, this is what I desire. Now, something also looks like someone who crossed over, especially if they're an earth sign, like this person will be visiting you in a dream, or they have visited you already. Matter of fact, it kind of looks like even if you're a black sheep, you still have approval from somebody or somebody's that has crossed over, an ancestor or more. They're like, we approve. I know somebody's like, I don't care if y'all approved anyway, like I was gonna do it. But I kind of feel like they're saying that they approve. I also see that there's going to be an apology or forgiveness. If things had been off between you and a loved one or your friend or family, I feel like there's going to be forgiveness. I also feel like someone has had time to reflect. If someone had been holding on to a grudge, I feel like they're ready to let it go or release it. If somebody had been hiding their feelings, I feel like they don't want to hide anymore. They're like, I'm so over hiding my feelings. I want to express them. Yep. Somebody's like, I don't care. Seems too like before something was being offered to you, some sort of opportunity that you declined. And I feel like this time you're accepting some sort of offer. I just feel like you're receiving everything you asked for. I feel like the scales are balanced for you. The scales of justice in your life. I feel like you're being rewarded or awarded for something. Receiving an award or reward. I also feel that your patience paid off, or your good deeds caught up to you finally. Not saying that you've been horrible, but if you've been suffering, because it looks like in the Five of Coins you were suffering. I just feel like something's over. And I'm seeing mercy. I feel like you're receiving mercy in a spiritual sense, but it also could be something else going on. I feel like something's also being revealed to you, or shown to you what you need to do. Is helping you make some sort of decision. Romantically, definitely looks like something in regards to finding the one and finding that person that feels like home. Just feeling like you dreamed of some moment, or you've been waiting for this moment, and here it is. It just seems like it's been happening for a long time. And maybe you finally got busy or preoccupied your time, and the minute you kind of forgot about something, like you got your wish or your prayers answered. Now, it does kind of look like there's going to be like a breakup, but more so like in your favor. Somebody who you wanted to be with was not available at the time, and now this person's available, or you weren't available at the time, but now you are for somebody. Or even somebody was like, I'd rather be with this person. So I kind of get that energy of somebody breaking up for another person. Somebody's like, I broke up with this person for you. I don't think it's happening to you unless you are the one breaking up with somebody for somebody else. Because I feel like this reading is in your favor. Oh yeah, you guys definitely have your eye on what you want, and I feel like you have it. You've already claimed it. You're enjoying it. You're like, this is mine. This is my life. This is my person. This is my job. This is my career. This is mine. I just feel like you're like, yeah, you're kind of at peace with the way things are going. And I feel like whatever you have now, you're not letting it go. You're like, nope, it's mine. You being greedy with it. You're like, I'm not letting it go. Does look like you also have had some sort of revelation, or maybe you did have to lose everything, or everything had to crumble and level out in order for you to come to some sort of clarity or realization. Even if you were supposed to take some sort of action and the universe was patiently waiting for you, it still looks like something happened where you got shoved out of your comfort zone, like you were getting nudges and then the universe just shoved you and made you take some sort of action. It's kind of like, because I feel like this is one of those situations that's fated, it just makes me feel like, okay, say this is already fated for you, but we're giving you 30 days to reach for it yourself. And you just kind of like procrastinated. Finally, it's like, okay, we're not waiting for you. You have to accept this now, or you have to start this new chapter now. But it's a good thing. I don't feel like it's something bad. This is, even if you got fired from your job, like you may have initially thought that was a horrible thing, but now, had you not got fired from your job, you wouldn't have found this new company that offers 10 times more, or you wouldn't have been forced to start your own business that became successful. So yeah, I feel like everything was worth the wait for you. Let's pull some energy cards for you guys. All right. Additional messages for earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising for this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We have strategy, appreciation, door to personal healing and happiness, and action, overall energy. So yeah, I feel like you guys definitely are running towards your desires or goals, and there is some new plan of action maybe that you're taking, but I feel like whatever's going on, you know, you appreciate the things that are being given to you, or people are showing you that you are appreciated. If you had to lose something first to understand what you lost, I feel like now you appreciate it. So yeah, I just feel like you guys are definitely embracing the things that are being given to you. I feel like maybe you see the possibilities of the future. Maybe you have some sort of vision or foresight. Whatever blockages there could have been, I don't see blockages anymore. Just looks like you're free to go. It's like you're free. It's like you're free to do what you want. You're free to do this, or you're free to do something. You know, you just have your freedom and your happiness. You also, again, look like you're treating yourself, taking care of yourself. Maybe also something was given to you, like some sort of inheritance, or maybe this is you signing some sort of documents that makes you an official business owner, homeowner, officially married. Like something's going on where I just feel like, you know, things are also being made official for you this weekend. And again, here it's like you're running towards a fantasy, or everything that you've been doing, the decisions that you've made have led up to this fantasy or this dream of yours. Maybe you are falling in love and you're in a honeymoon phase. But whatever your fantasy is, it looks like here it is. You're receiving it. It's open to you. So overall, I mean, everything just basically looks like you're headed in the right direction, or, you know, the decisions that you made have all led you to where you need to be. And then I feel like there's so much more as well. Like it doesn't just stop there. Like I feel like there's more coming to you. This is just the tip of the iceberg. So yeah, hopefully you are receiving all the things that you wanted and desired, and you know, everything's opening up to you. So hope these messages helped. Feel free to leave your feedback. Thank you guys for watching. Sending you love and grace.